Getting ahead is a choice. Do you want to get ahead or do you want to be left behind? It's a choice you make by yourself. Do you want to be more successful or you just want to be there and let your friends and others to go above you? It's a choice. But if you want to get ahead in life, in your business, in your career, what I would tell you to do is to be determined. To be determined means to be focused, to push forward, to press in, to give it your all, to give it your best. See, to be determined, you have to convince yourself, you have to change your conviction in your mind that you want to go somewhere, that you want a certain kind of result. Conviction in what way? You are a singer. You have to have this conviction in your mind that you want to be a popular singer, the best singer in the world. That is determination. You have somewhere you're going, you have a result you want to get, you have a goal set ahead of you, a target you will never miss if you are determined. So change your mindset. And when you change your mindset and you believe that you are going somewhere, you are being determined. But it doesn't end there. That is just the beginning. See, one thing I want you to understand is that before anything can come into manifestation in life, it has to go through these four steps in a human being, in a man or in a woman. It is the normal procedure. That is the way we live. Number one is thought. Before you want to become the best of your profession, the best of your field, you have to think about it. Nothing can just come to you just like that. You have to think about it. Anything you want in life, you think about it. You want to be successful, you want to be valuable, you want to be skillful, you want to be the best, you want to be outstanding, you want to be extraordinary, you want to be excellent, you have to think about it first. By thinking about it, it will create a desire in you to be the best. Now, if you want to be the excellent in life, when you're thinking about it, it is going to irritate or push out the average in you, the least in you. So you start thinking in the realm or frequency of excellence. Now, when the desire is now building in you, then it becomes word. You start saying it. You start saying that I'm the best. I'm going to be the best. So it has become part of you. Now, after the word, then it moves to action because these stages start gradually. You think about it, you desire it, then you say it, then after that, it becomes action. You start acting in that way. The reason why people do the things they do is because they have the conviction in their mind that by doing what they do, they are going to get the results they want. The reason why you brush your teeth in the morning is having the picture in your mind that you want a clear breath, a whiter teeth, and a good mouth odor. Everything you do in life is for a reason. Why do you cook? So that for you to eat something or for you to cook for others to eat something. So there is always an end result for what you are doing. So after that, what to be determined means to shift your comfort zone. So when you're determined, you're actually going to shift yourself from being comfortable to the point of being in the hot zone. Then you start thinking of how you're going to get it done because comfort zone is what I call a deadly zone because when you get comfortable, you won't want to go out. You won't want to take risks anymore. You just believe that, okay, this is how life is. And in the odd zone is where you build the more. Let me tell you, either you like it or not, you only gain or you only build up in suffering. Suffering is the best way to grow. You can't grow when you're comfortable. You can't grow when everything is going smooth. They say a quote like this: a silent ocean never builds a sailor. It is the turbulence of the ocean that builds a sailor. A sailor is a person that commands or commandeers a ship. It is the turbulence that make the sailor know more about the ship. It's the turbulence that make the sailor know how to handle different situations when they are in the midst of the ocean. So now, when you're determined, determination can put you in two positions, and you must be aware of it. One position is you can be optimistic or you can be pessimistic. Optimistic is looking at the good side of life, while pessimistic means looking at the bad side of life. But those two things are the position people fall into when they want to be determined. Now, you want to achieve a goal. It is your choice to think about the good side or the bad side. The good side is okay, I'm going to achieve this, I'm going to do this, I'm going to expand to this level. I'm going to go to this height. I'm going to become stronger. I'm going to become better. That's the optimistic. But some people think about the pessimistic side under the assumption that they are determined. They start thinking, this can go wrong, this can go bad, this will happen, this will go. No, that is the pessimistic side of it, and you don't want to get caught in that position. So the position you want to get caught is the optimistic side. It's not that I'm saying that nothing can go wrong, even everything can go wrong, but you have to put at the back of your mind that what you think is what comes to pass. So you put in your mind that everything will go right. Mm? So the next one is you have to be risk oriented. Risk oriented. You can never succeed if you don't take risks. Risk is the order of life. Going out, coming back in is risk. Eating the food you eat is risk. So you have to take risks one way or the other, one way or the other. But it will bring you to a point of whereby you take calculated risks. But either calculated or uncalculated, you still have to take risks. So you have to be risk oriented. And the next one, to be determined, you have to be opportunity ready. So when you're determined, it puts you in the path of being ready for opportunities because your mind is set on the target, your mind is set on the goal, and any opportunity, every platform that show forth to assist you get to that goal, you will grab it at that moment. So to be determined makes you opportunity ready. So I'm leaving you this word. For you to be determined, you need to convince yourself that you want to go for it and you are ready to go for it. And you need it to be determined will shift you from the position of being comfortable to the out zone. And the next one, it will put you in two positions, being optimistic and being pessimistic. But my advice to you is be optimistic. To be determined, you have to be risk oriented. You have to think about risks, about taking risks. Don't just sit back in your comfort zone and say, no, I don't want to take risks. Risks is what opens the way. Because when you take risks, you are being practical. And practical is the key to becoming a realist. See, if you are not, how do I put it, practical, you can't get some understanding and knowledge about life. Reading your books alone won't help you. You have to practicalize what you read. Theory is different from practical. What you get in the practical world is very, very far different from what you get in the theory world. So everything you learn, be practical about it. Now, what I'm teaching you is not for you to just listen. Practicalize it. Start thinking about what you want. Build up desire. Declare it with your mouth. Start saying it to yourself. This builds up the thought in you and you put it into action. So the last but not the least, to be determined makes you opportunity ready. It puts you in a point whereby you are ready and agile to move. When opportunity shows up, you grab it at all costs.